Well, hello everyone. It's Delana. This is Great Overcast Art, and we are working on another card. Um, Today is Brenda from Scary Movie. Um, yeah, it's a comedy, but it has horror in it, and it's hilarious. It's hilarious. I really need to rewatch that movie. Um, but yeah, that's what we're gonna do today. And the question for today is, what is your favorite scary movie? And yeah, you would think I would have done the screen one for this one, but for this question, but I did scream during an off off stream day because it was easier to create. So that's one of the ones I did when I was away. But yeah, you get to inking this. I hope everyone's night was great. Um, I have a reference photo here. Actually, I'll change it a little bit. Just a little bit. On the hands. I don't like this one. Like this hand. I feel like I didn't do this one right, but it's okay. I'm gonna do the first pass of the inking. Yeah, I definitely need to rewatch this. I haven't seen it in years. Can you believe it? It'll be 25 years next year. 25 years. And Regina Hall doesn't look that much older at all. If you don't know what this movie is about, scary movie, it's like an anthology. Um Anthology. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. He dies within the first couple minutes, but her character comes back, you know? So it's kind of like they're just retelling in a funny way different horror movies. So like the first one has a little bit of scream in it. I think I know what you do last summer. I'm just going by memory. I don't remember exactly. um, I'm sure someone wrote it down. Let's see. Let's see. Um. Okay, so yeah, there is a list. I figured there was. Da da da. So in 90s and because came in 2000, so all these came out. Everything they kind of spoofed were from the 90s or prior. Um, I think it was like mostly, yeah, I think it was like mostly 90s and then one 70s movie. But here's the list. So, yeah, it says the script primarily follows the plot of the slasher film Scream and I Know What You Did Last Summer, but they throw in Halloween, The Shining. Oh, Shining's an 80s movie. Friday the 13th, 80s movie. The Usual Suspects, The Sixth Sense, Blair Witch Project, The Matrix, and Buffy the Vampire Slayer. So that was the first one. I don't even know how many there are. There's a lot of scary movies. Yeah. My headphones disc. Um, Scary movie sequels. Um, oh, oh. Okay, there's a lot. there's a lot. There's a lot of them. Yeah, it's so weird. It's like, did my that's my fault. I should have charged. Okay. It's like everything stopped. It's like it disconnected. Thank you so much for the follow. We have an anonymous follow. Sorry for the echo. There it goes. That was weird. Like my headphones disconnected and reconnected. Hello! Thank you so much for the follow, Randy. How are you? I got a chance to meet Randy. Right? right? How are you? Yeah, we met this weekend. We were talking about Moko yesterday. I'm doing great. Thank you for the first time chat. Yeah, I'm doing a series of horror cards. You might have seen in the chart area. It was. I'm still kind of sleepy, but I'm always sleepy, so we can't. I can't really say if it's from MokoCon or just because I'm always sleepy. So, but yeah, it was so great to meet you. It was so great to meet you. So many others. It was a heck of a day. Um, long day. We got there around 11:30 ish. I mean 11:30, and we didn't leave till 8 o'clock, 8:30. A lot of walking, a lot of. Here's my cat Oreo. A lot of talking and a lot of eating. a lot of eating. And yeah, it's just so much fun. So much fun. We were talking about scary movies, and I was looking up the how many sequels. Woohoo! you got there at one, so you were there for a few hours. Yeah, that's a long travel time. Thank you so much for coming out. It was fun. It was fun meeting you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I could tell. I could tell by your accent. Here, let me check the music because the it disconnects for me. Yep, it disconnects. Why does it? Why does it do that? Oreo. My cat's name's Oreo. She is 4. She just turned 4 on the 11th. Oh no, no need to be sorry. I also have a dog named Marshmallow, so Oreo's the cat, Marshmallow the dog. That was you controlling the accent? Oh, no need. Everyone's from everywhere. This is weird. It's like not letting me interact with it. You know how in OBS you can click on it and it'll say interact, filters, properties. So weird. But it's here. Playing. Huh. Weird. Here it goes. Alright. Being weird. Oh, technology is sweet. There it goes. Everything's connected. I can hear again. Oh, her name's Astra, and she's 17. Oh, our cat before was about that age. Yeah. Well, she was her name was Hope, and uh, she's Calico. She was Calico. That's all. Okay. Oh, two cats. Aww. Oh, gray and white. Well, my niece had a cat named Kitty, but her official name was Princess Kitty. It was a longer name than that, but it was like her first name was Princess, but everyone called her Kitty. She named her when she was 5. It's cute. Yeah, we love cats here. And they have treat redeems too, and we have this cat spoon that they both kind of they know the treats come when I pull it out. But yeah, Marchie's like exciting. She's like that time. He's like sleeping. Yeah, he sleeps when I stream. I think he got sick of trying to get my attention. Not saying not like I ignore him, but aw, I think he just relates streaming to napping, you know. Oh no. Ask you everything about being a cat dad. Man spent like 3,500 bucks on toys and treats and everything, then adopted a kitten. And the mother was allergic. Oh, deadly allergic. That's horrible. Oh no, please help. Please take her and find her a new home. I can't keep her. My mama's. Oh my gosh, that's horrible. Yeah, allergies are like a little, you have a little bit of allergy, or you're definitely allergic. And it's like, oh, I'm starting to develop allergies, not to, hopefully not to the pets, because I'd probably take something for it, because I'm like, I can't not be without my babies. But, yeah, I'm developing allergies to, like, certain fruit. Very annoying, because I like these fruits. Like, certain apples. Thankfully, it's not all apples. It's, Red Delicious. And this other apple, I probably should have wrote it down. It was like some different variety that came out, because you know how they're making different varieties of apples. And luckily, I'm not allergic to the green apples, because I'd be very sad. So, and Gala apples I'm good with. And then cantaloupe. So there was a melon I only had once. It was called a Crenshaw. It was like 20. And I I took one chunk of it And pretty much as it's like going down, it was just like, and I was like, what is this? Because I was never allergic to anything. And they're like, you're allergic to that. I was like, a melon? Oh, that was, oh, that sucks. And then I was like, okay, well, maybe it's just the Crenshaw, so I'm good with other melons because I've been eating other melons. And then over time, I noticed the same thing was happening to cantaloupe. And I was like, no, but only not as bad, not as bad. And it's like um something about the pectin and like if it's a firmer, unripened cantaloupe, then then I'm allergic. If it's more ripe, I'm good. But it's like, oh no. Then I got, oh, thank you, thank you. Yes, Crenshaw melons are good. They were really good. I was upset. Yeah, the mushy. Not too mushy, just, just right, right. And I got watermelon because I was like, I'm safe with this one because, the cantaloupe's hit or miss because people just put that in, you know, oh, like the pre-cut uh tubs. Sometimes they're ripe, sometimes they're not. So I was like, okay, watermelon's fine. I started eating this. This was on Friday, like no Saturday morning, Saturday morning, and I was like, oh shoot, all I taste is cantaloupe, and it wasn't ripe. It wasn't ripe. This watermelon, I guess it was like sitting in this cantaloupe juice, and I was like coughing a little bit, and like I could tell, it's just, you can just tell when you're allergic. So, um, yeah. And then Garrett ended up having Claritin. I was like, thank you so much. So, yeah. So I was like, thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Otherwise, I was like, the whole time. I probably would have just bought it from like Walmart or something. I don't even know if there was one nearby. There was, because I'm from that area, so I probably would have just gotten someone to take me or something. Grubhub it, I don't know. But I don't know. Can you get just random stuff from Grubhub? But thankfully she had it. Thankfully she had it. Yeah, I need to start carrying antihistamines because just in case. But thankfully I'm not allergic to a lot of things. So I don't think about it. And it's like, oh no. Like I just want fruit. Oh yeah, yeah. Cause it's tomato sauce, yeah. Mm-hmm. That oh gosh, I'd hate that one. I had a friend that was allergic to strawberries and she'd just eat them anyway. And she'd get a rash on the back of her neck. Oh no. Yeah. Oh, that's good. That's good. Yeah, it sucks. Allergies suck. And it does suck that they just come out of nowhere. Like I wonder if it's from eating too much. Like eating too much. 'Cause I remember growing up, I ate a lot of apples and a lot of melon. So, I love seafood. I love seafood. I'd be so upset if I got allergic to seafood. No, that's like my worst nightmare. I have a relative that's allergic to garlic. Can you imagine? Allergic to garlic. Yeah, so the being near it, that freaks me out. I know someone that's allergic to peanuts so badly that they can't be near it. Like this, like even if it's like the peanut dust is in the air, they'll get a, you know, they'll can go to the hospital. It's like, It's scary. It's scary. It's like how do we do? I hope they find out how people develop allergies so we cannot develop allergies. I want to eat all those delicious foods. And she was fine. I wonder what happened. She says to her doctor, "Do you want to go for lunch? So if something happens, you're here." Allergies gone. I wonder if it was to something else. Something else. Also, could have been food poisoning. Who knows? Who knows? Oh yeah, I messed up the link. I guess that always comes through when I just realized I messed it up. Yeah, allergies are just weird. Don't like it. Don't want them. Someone take them back. Someone take them back. Oreo's like, he's so cute. Yeah, that's weird. That's weird. But I guess it makes sense because then your body's like, I don't know, because your body thinking something's bad and it's attacking it. So, like, what, like, how does your body understand that? And that's what I want to know. I'm not a scientist, but I hope they figure it out because I need to eat my apples, my melon. I'm very upset. And you need to eat your marinara. Like, what the hell? They'll figure it out when we're old and gray and like I'm very upset about the apples because one of my favorite treats is apples and peanut butter. Oh, thank you so much for the lurk. And it's so great to meet you. And yeah, one of my favorite treats was apples and peanut butter. And like I said, thankfully, Gala apples are good. I know something about them. I'm not allergic to them, but sometimes I like to change the different apples. Like I don't want to just be stuck eating Gala apples. And but also good is it's not for cooked apples. You know, I'm not allergic to cooked apples. So I can make applesauce if I really wanted to, or you know. But still, it's just sometimes I just want to bite into the apple, or just take a cantaloupe, cut it in half, and just scoop out the insides and just eat it. You know, I did that a lot. I did that a lot with cantaloupe when I was a kid. So maybe that's why I'm allergic now. But I don't know. I don't know. Interesting. Yeah, if anyone's allergic to anything else, let us know because I'm interested. And now I'm like wondering when I developed it because it was like I was like 20 when I ate that Crenshaw. So I was like, I'm sure I was allergic to it before. And I don't know. Very interesting. And also, again, developing allergies to pollen as you get older is very annoying. I no kidding though. When I was younger, I was like, I'm not allergic to anything. And when the seasons changed, my nose would get little. I equated it to Bewitched when like she goes ding 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 ding. I can't do it. I like do it like Tabitha did, and like ding 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 ding, and That's all like the feeling was. It was just like a little twinge of, and I was like, oh, it's springtime. I know because my nose tells me. That this is me when I was a kid. And then I realized later it was an allergy. But when you're a kid, you don't know. And like I wasn't sneezing or anything. It was just a little. Same with fall, I would get it. And it wasn't until I was like in my 30s I started sneezing more, runny nose, um, all that. And it's like, no. But yeah, allergies are interesting. Put her braids in. It's so small. It's like I was going to put in. I was going to like put it in more defined, but I don't think. I don't think we have room to. I don't think we have room. So you're talking about the different sequels to Scary Movie, and so many. And I was like, did I watch all these? I think I did. So there's Scary Movie, then the second one. There's 2, 3. There's 5 scary movies. And then I guess this is part of the Scary Movie franchise. They, because when Paranormal Activity came out, they did a couple of spoofs of the Paranormal Activity. So they did a Haunted House and a Haunted House 2. It's 2 of those. And then I think that's it. So it's like 7 in total. They should do another one. They should do another one. Um, Look, if they can pull in another Scream, they're talking about doing a 7th Scream because Courtney Cox trying to get David Arquette to come back for it. So we'll see. I was like, let's do more scary movies because I would love to see a scary movie with the Terrifier in it. Oh, okay. Could you imagine a scary movie that came out today with a spoof of Megan in it, the Terrifier? You throw in it. I should write one. I should write one. That'd be fun. That would be fun. Like I have time to write one. Like I have time to write one. And I technically qualified to write one. I went to school for film, and one of the classes was screenwriting. So, and actually, I had this email newsletter from a screenwriting. I don't know. It's like a competition. I was just keeping track of it, and then, uh, and they opened up a competition. I was like, you know what? Let me try. Let me try see if I can win the competition. And I didn't do too bad. I got overall like people judged it and stuff, and you were to rate a scene. I forget exactly what the other like what plot had to be like. I think there had to be like certain specific things for the plot, but um yeah, I wrote a scene. And I got past the first round, and by the last round I didn't get into like the I got into the semifinals, but I didn't get to the finals. And then overall they gave me a like a B, like a high B. And I was like, oh, that's not bad for not having written anything for like the longest time. So I was like, oh, okay. But I think it'd be hilarious. Or scary movie. Hereditary, they have to throw in that. Hereditary or Barbarian. Oh my god. That's a kind of nuts. That movie's kind of nuts. But I guess yeah, it has to be because scary movie. They're all nuts. Yeah, it's like this pendant. But yeah, they definitely need to come back for another one because it'd be funny. All right, this way, this way. I guess we can put in. Ah, so her shoulder, I didn't put one in. That. Yeah. Shirt. All right. Oh yeah, hand. Just emphasize the knuckles. All you need, then your body, not your body, but your mind will, your body, your mind will, the knuckles and the tips, and your mind will, kind of like the words, like if you have the first and last letter, um, the same, like that's for instance the word hand. So if you have the H and the D at the end, you can switch the A in the end. So it could be HNAD, and you still read it as hand in a sentence. Those go around Facebook a lot, or you see like this paragraph, and all the letters within the word are scrambled, and you can still read the paragraph. And also, it always says only one in 1,000 can read this, and it's like everyone's like, I read it, and it's like, no, everyone can read it pretty much. And just certain areas. Hello, Nanner. Thank you for the first time chatting. We did. I am doing well. How are you? I hope everyone's getting over the Moco Loco hangover. Just a sleep. That's a sleepy hangover. Sleepy hangover. Yeah, I didn't talk much. I get anxious. I go into my mutism because like it's just a thing I do. But it was nice meeting you there. There's so many people. Some people I saw last year, and it's fun. It was overall a fun time. Can't wait till next year. Excuse me. Yes, introvert social battery. Yes. Actually, didn't I? Well, I did have a train. I traveled by train, so I slept on the train. So I was pretty good when I got home. I was still really tired, but I'm always tired, so I was kind of like, I think I'm back to normal. I think so. I was trying to like, cause I can't catch everyone's streams, so it's like, and I see a lot of people from Moko's chat, so it's good to match people's faces with their username and voices. So it's kind of like reading the chat now. It's like, oh, I hear your voice, and in my head and all that stuff. That's nice, but um, it's like I hope I can catch everyone's streams. I have a I found my time is opposite of most streamers because everyone's usually people stream after work. It's like this is my work. Like the art is my work, so I'm here during the day, and then it's family time at night, and I go to bed kind of early, so I miss my nighttime streamers that I used to watch when I was yeah. It's funny because when I was working outside the home, I would Thursday was my night stream, and I used to watch people after, and which wasn't good because I'd have to work the next day, and I'd stay up till like 2, and so when I left and decided to do this full time, I I redid my schedule. I was like, I'll be a morning person now, and this way I can just get things done in the morning, and just have a good schedule. And but now I miss so many people's streams. And it's like, no. But I guess you can't. You only have a certain amount of time. I'm thinking about making a schedule for myself, like this person this day, or type of thing. But yeah, it's just a lot of content. A lot of content. I was having trouble getting the shape. I think it's spider shape of the mouth. Yeah, there's certain things that are off, but it's fine. Alright. And then yeah, that's the first pass. Yeah. Very good. Tiny. And go over darker spots. Because, 2000, so it's very, like, 90s style. Thin eyebrows. Heavy eyeliner, all that stuff. I'm not one to wear makeup. I'm undiagnosed, but I highly suspect I am autistic. Highly suspect that some form of something. There's just certain things. I'm just too many coincidences. I, uh, it's not just because I don't wear makeup, but it's like a whole list of things. Like I can't stand when people chew, and I think I have ADHD too, and I gotta get checked out. One of these days I will. One of these days. Okay, there's that. These concave areas I kind of like. I make a little thicker. Where to goodness? What is going? Like, 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 shaken. That's better, but I mean, what can I expect? I have a laptop table and one of those wooden desks, those old timey wooden desks with the three drawers on the side and the long drawer in the front. I have the laptop desk in the drawer, and the drawers closed. So I like put it in and I close it. Um, I mean it works. It works. It's better than streaming from the couch, which was like my first few streams. Streaming from the couch. Well, the question of the day is, what's your favorite scary movie? My favorite scary movie is um well, I've thought about this. I've thought about this because I was like, is it Nightmare on Elm Street? No. Is it Friday the 13th? That could be, but no. Halloween? No. And I was like going through all of them, and like Psycho could also be, but I don't know. Blob is I picked the Blob because for nostalgic reasons. I remember watching it when I was younger, and the the redo came out when I was a kid, and that's not bad. That's not a bad movie. It has Donnie, I forget her last name, from Saw. She's the final girl in that, and yeah, it's a good movie. Good movie. But I think my favorite is the first one. I don't know. It's hard to choose. I just like horror movies. They're kind of all the same. That's the problem. It's like you've got somebody disgruntled about something, and then they're usually going on a killing spree, or that's pretty much horror movies. That's kind of like you're picking the elements that make up the horror movie. I guess you can say that about every genre. You have that formula. I think that's why I was also thinking Saw might be it, because I was like, that's why I like Saw, because I was, even though same type of formula, it was a surprise. That first watch of Saw was like, what? Usually I see things coming, but I didn't see that coming. And I was like, I like this movie a lot. Something different. Okay. Here. Side. This one. Okay. Um, Okay. I'm just looking. The other one. Shadow area here. Yeah, we looked up the name of this area of the mouth. I forget what it was. Already. That's area 2 we looked up. Kind of like going over certain spots. Turn shadows. Leave the pencil there. Okay. Dry. Yeah, I did too much there, but that's okay. That's okay. We'll fix it. I don't mind it smearing, it's fine. We do a muted palette anyway. But if you do mind, make sure you lift off the pencil marks, let the pen dry, and then come in with paint. But I just I don't feel like waiting. I don't feel like waiting. We're going to do what we did before, where we go through everything with this magenta. Then we'll put the method up. I kind of like that effect. It's in a theater, so fine if it's darker than usual. Don't mind that. Like usual, I misplaced my little rag. My little rag underneath. And bear with me. I want to have the blow dryer in and out. If you're annoyed with it, let me know and I'll just mute it. But this is how we get them done so fast, because drying in between with that blow dryer. Make sure that's dried thoroughly before adding. You can kind of tell because it curls up like a. It doesn't shrink, but it curls up like a shrinky dink. You know how it goes. Shrink a dink. I wanted to make those. I wanted to make them. Um, like draw something and then make it a string. Okay. Add all this stuff. We can stir it and it'll be orange, but lately I have not been stirring it because, I'm gonna stir all the time. Okay, so here. And I get to see a little bit more. There. So the top. Up. Down. Okay. Start at the top, work your way down. Words. Words. What are words? Hard. Okay. And just get like the tips of things because I have backlit and frontlit. Theater. So this is like the very first scene, I believe, of the first one, and she's in a movie theater. I think it's the first scene. I still have to rewatch them. It's been so long. And she's just being one of those movie theater patrons that are just like, oh my god, spoiling things for the crowd, and they'll go to certain people in the crowd and be like, and then she starts fighting with this other guy, tell her to shut up and stuff, and like, I paid my money just like you. I won't tell you what happens. You gotta watch the movie, but it's not scary. It's called Scary Movie, but it's not scary. It's just a spoof and a comedy. All right, let's see. I like doing it this way too because it was by accident. Because one time I forgot to add it, and oh no, it all turned out fine. Happy accident. And all these are on sale. Actually, I think I'll extend it because like the first week of November or something. That's mostly because I been slacking with updating of them. Even though they're all there in a written form, all the pictures aren't there. It's not the best reference, but she's in motion and can't get a crisp shot. I think I'll go in wash by highlight. So small. End up with globs. Here. Going around adding it. Okay. There. And I think we're good. All right. Thinking some forehead. Looking on the side to make sure I have all the spots. Okay, good, and let it dry. Be good, dry. Get it up. I do remember watching Paranormal Activity for those called A Haunted House. I didn't like those as much. I remember. They could have been better. Marlon Wayans also did. It's not horror, but he also did a spoof on 50 Shades of Grey, which I think could have been good, but it was okay. It was okay. Could have been better. Um, Not a fan of 50 Shades of Grey. I thought the whole um, not a fan of Twilight either. Like I read the books and they were interesting. It caught my attention. I read them all, but it was just like I just don't like how everything went down. Kind of like, yeah, it was just like no. But yeah, it could have been better. It seemed rushed. It seemed rushed. I'm gonna try to. I don't know if it'll work, but I'm gonna try to put um like kind of like a head. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's going to. It's such a small. Just like a hint, you know, little humps. And adding value, base color, and uh, magenta as a base, like we did. It's mixed with other colors now because I'll clean up my palette, but um, it's pretty much magenta, and then just go around thing. It. And I always look when at this part. I was like, oh, I could have drew that better. Could have drew that better. In different passage. Blue. I work with a limited palette. I work with magenta, blue, red shade from Winsor and Newton, and um, sometimes I throw in red, which I'll probably do today for her ties. Sometimes I bring in this cobalt turquoise, orange, and yellow. Besides that, I don't. And white. And then, but usually, most times, I'll um, definitely work with ink, magenta, and um, the blue red shade. Honestly, you just work with whatever color that fits your fancy, because as long as you're just focusing on value, it will work. It will work. Any color. One color. Value. If you have trouble, I would suggest one color. Focus on just value. To work with one color, I have to bring it into something else. I have to bring it down. Uh, try this. Even though it's a little bit, it'll capture your eye. It forms this triangle. And yeah. I just cover everything like bring in the colors I want, and then let everything dry. And then come in with ink, like an ink wash over top. Boost the values around. I found just I like certain spots darker. I understand there are opaque watercolors, and I could do it with, but I don't know. It's just faster, I think. I don't know. I like ink. I like working with different mediums. So I do. Oh, that's right there. Yeah. Yesterday we were talking about planning for next year already. I'm a planner. I'm always thinking about what can I do better, what can I change, what do we learn, what do we learn? Like implementing. And we were talking about because I pick a word of year for the year, and this year's is growth. Excuse me, it's growth, and and just growth in general, like not just business wise, growth personally, just everything. Growth, like how can I, like I said, improve, and how can I work through what this is over here versus this thing, and how can we grow from here, and that type of. So I was thinking next year should be grace, because of like not beating yourself up for not finishing something, and last year's was discipline. So and it was discipline because I would cancel stream. I would just cancel stream, and what was that? Yeah, I would cancel stream 2022. That was my first year of streaming, and I 2023 I was like, no, I gotta stop doing that. So I've been consistent, and planning ahead of time. Hey, we're gonna be off this such a day and all that stuff before, and not the day of. So yeah, this year was growth, and then next year I'm thinking grace or something equivalent to mean like just don't beat yourself up. Things take time. Just a reminder of that, and yeah, you're only one person type of thing. That was a thing. We were talking about how many jobs a streamer does yesterday. And yeah, it's like it's a film set. A film set, you know how many people are. You've seen credits of TV shows, movies. So many people go by. And we're doing a lot of that stuff. Like solo. It's just solo. And it's like you gotta stop beating yourselves up for not getting things done, you know? In lieu of a team of people, like we don't have a team of people. Some people, I guess some do, but um, that's not until like the big leagues, you know. But it is a lot. It is a lot, and I always come back to There's this lady. Her name is. Book is right there. Actually, I'll bring the book because it's you might like the book. I'll be right back. Brought two books. Bring it over two books. I was like, oh, this one's worth talking about too. So this one is Your Art Matters by Michelle Lloyd, and she teaches the 7 steps of not just like the why, like why you're doing what you're doing, what can you do, how to do it, type of thing with your art and business, and Yeah, this one is Your Art Matters. Find your voice, find your purpose, find your people. And she always talks about her friend Sharon and how Sharon, like 6 months of the year, she just makes stuff. She just makes her art. That's all she does for 6 months. And the second half of the year, I forget which one it is, but we'll just go with this example. The second half of the year, she sells. I think it's the second half because, holidays and stuff. So that's what she does every year. And she just focuses on business for 6 months. She doesn't make any art. What she made to sell, she did the first 6 months. And then she sells and goes to shows and everything. Second half of the year. And I'm like, how can I feel like I need to do that because I don't know, it just sounds interesting, and I like to try things. I like to try things when things sound interesting. Like, but not necessarily like that because I don't see myself not making art for 6 months. Not ever again. I stopped making art for 20 years. I'm like, I'm not doing that again. Not even for 6 months. So I feel I'm the type that I need to like kind of bounce around things. So maybe like a week here, a week there. I'm kind of doing that with Variety Week, where I'm just doing, other things besides art. Even though Variety Week can include art, it doesn't have to. Like the rest of the month is art, you know. Um, just something interesting to think about, and because you're always, like our streams are clay, kind of. Like I'm thinking about remolding. Think about remolding. The other, and here it is, because I was thinking like, wait a second, I have a camera right here. Your art matters. Find your voice. Find your purpose. Find your people. By Michelle. And she has like challenges throughout the year. So, like she has one the beginning of the year where you just, I'll forget what it's called, but um, you pretty much plan. That's where that idea came from. Planning the whole year ahead, and yeah, it's fun. It's fun. And you don't have to stick with it. It's kind of like a guide. You stick with certain things, but I know next year it's going to be more of like a suggestion and a reminder type of thing, you know. But this one is called "The Art of Getting Started" by Lee Crutchley, and this one, well, it says right there. If you're feeling stuck, help is on the way, and it's creative, and you see I got in paint and hands-on guide. Illustrator Lee Crutchley presents fun and empowering ways to get those creative juices flowing, whether it's perfectionism, procrastination, or plain old fear that's holding you back. Get ready to get inspired. Um, yeah, this one's interesting. I'll have like for instance, yeah, it's just the art of getting started. Feel like draw everything. Fill these boxes with drawings or objects. Start with the first thing that comes into your head and keep going. Don't worry about being good. Just draw. If you need more boxes, make your own and clip them in. This exercise will prove you can draw anything. So, yeah, these are the things that popped in my head that at the time. I drew pure leaf tea. A totally me. A teacup, a pencil, and a flower. Rainbow. This is so me. Mouth balloons. I love balloons. A cup. I wonder where I was because I don't drink soda, but pen, tea bag, little portrait of something, cake, a remote. All is Pearl. I wonder. I guess I did this when they were still alive. Uh, our old dog Pearl, and then Hopi, a desk, stapler, an owl, a book, cinnamon stick, a lemon, an onion. And I wrote there because I was like, I'm not sure I'll know what these will be. I'm guessing a microphone. I should have wrote there because what is that? Not sure what that is. A pumpkin, cell phone, I guess, a lint roller, a spoon. That's a chair. That's a light switch. Oh, that's the drum set. You know the rock band drum set. What's that? Interesting. I should have wrote what that was. So I've had this one for a while. Cause my dog passed in 2019. My dad passed in 2020. So that at least was 5, 6 years ago. So yeah. Um, just fun things to do, and when you just want to sketch something, you just don't know what to sketch. Put some into everything. We did the oh, can lift off certain spots. That's the only issue. Everything curly. That one spot. There it goes. I love to see it just. Okay. E-curl. Oh, you see how light that pass? I think it lifted a little bit, but you see how light that first pass was? And make these over. Of course, Turtle's over there. Turtle's my a little distracting. Should have done the pendant. It's a gloss is for. Actually, bring in this blue light here. And then just a little bit. Mm. A little thick. Dry brush. Let dry. Okay. Good. And now we can post. Oh man, I should know that. I should know that. I don't remember. I should know that. Question is, can you recall the iconic sign-off line used by legendary CBS TV News broadcaster Walter Cronkite? Good evening. Good night. I don't know. All right. And then we'll bring in the inky ink. Marking up. I'm not sure. Oh, geez. One drop. I'm rolling. Like, it doesn't feel right. Oh, that's the way it is. Yeah. But just a kid. I think he ended tired. So long ago. different spots. Building up contrast. Hello! How are you, Miyuki? Welcome in. Be early. Okay, we have to work on the pendant. Yes, how are you? Background, I think, color. Okay. We had purple, so and then gouache. Gouache straight out the tube. Crack the tube. Thank you so much. How's your day been? Then I'm going to just add highlights wherever you see them. It's one of my favorite. It was good, good. Super chill. I finished this drawing before stream. Got some yummy things to eat. Got lost. There's Marshy. What's up, Marshy? Do that. And spots that covered the side. And there's Brenda. There's Brenda for Scary Movie. It only happens for that one part. It just happens for a second. She's like, ah! Oh, goodness. Hilarious movie. We are done early, guys. So we got. Yeah, let's do something from here because I don't think I did the whole book. Add this here. Top. Last half hour. Book. And this is called The Art of Getting Started. Things away. Sticker there. Art of Getting Started. I showed you guys a little bit of it. So it has like different creative journal has different things to do. You just start putting stuff on the page. Don't worry about what it looks like. Just do it. Trying to see where I left off. It doesn't really matter either. Grab. Okay. Use 3 colors to turn these dotted grids into patterns. So that's what we're going to do. Good. Got these. Yeah, colors like a brown, orange. And gray. Gray overcast. Our latest one. Patterns doesn't matter. Oh. I know. It's like fall colors. And then repeat. I'll put this one on the other side. Something fun to do. Might not be fun for you, but it's fun for me. You keep on going like that, alternating the different colors. Make whatever pattern. The core of man's spirit comes from the new experiences. Christopher McCandless. Now I know what that's from. I think that's from Four Things. Panic page. Go somewhere that you've never been. The further away, the better. Go there today. We're not gonna do it. Sure. So this one was they gave you different shapes. Make sure everyone's happy. I did a football head. No. Use a 1-inch detail of something in front of you and draw it in the square below. Try to choose an area with as much detail as possible. Recreate the square using as many different materials and techniques as you can think of. So ideas, paint collage, the wrong colors, charcoal, cross hatching, potato printing, wax, finger painting, etc. Um, so all my silhouette portraits. That this was a remote. That was a remote. Let's do markers since that's what we have right now. Doesn't have to be out of your head. The point of this book is just to draw. Something on the page. Also, it's making you, this particular exercise is making you look into deep. It'll be fun to see this later in life and be like, what the heck is that? What did I draw? That's a little button on the silhouette that that's the little blade comes down. But you can just go around your house and doodle a bunch of things real close up. And then you play the game for with yourself later on, like months later, and then go back to see if you can and say, oh, this is the button from the silhouette. Oh, this one's going to be tough. Draw yourself using your favorite of the techniques you just used, and do the same with your least favorite. I guess from this page. That was like least favorite. I don't know. So then, draw only the shadows. And it has different quotes throughout. I can accept failure. Everyone fails at something, but I can't accept not trying. No, we'll end with this. What's stopping you? There are always a million reasons to stop you from doing something. Fear or failure. Fear or failure. Not knowing what's expected of you, thinking a task is too hard, not feeling like it. The list goes on. It's important to identify the things that are specifically holding you back. There's a chance that at the moment you're unaware of the reasons why you're putting something off or procrastinating. I've gotten into the habit of if something, like if I'm like, oh no, I'm not going to do this, I reflect right then and there and kind of think about why. Like, why did I think that? Why am I passing on this thing? Is it something besides I don't like it? If it's just I don't like it, that's fine. But if something you like and you're still like, no, like what? Why are you stopping yourself for it? These tasks will help you figure out exactly what's stopping you. As soon as you've identified those things, it will be much easier to make positive changes and avoid falling into the habits. So that's what this book is. It's just the art of getting started. Just start and don't stop. And that's good if you don't know what to draw. Also, like, yeah, we have 1,000 sketchbooks, but a lot of times, especially first page syndrome, where it's like, oh, you have a fresh sketchbook and you just don't know what to draw. What am I going to start here? What am I going to put here? I've been lately. I've been putting title pages, and just um, just like a header, and then this book belongs to me, my name, and then and then starting, or just having theme sketchbooks or something like that. But yeah, something to think about. Thank you so much for the follows today. And thank you so much for everyone that's come in and hung out with me today. Lurkers, always awesome. Um, like I say, lurkers are the MVP of Twitch. But they make Twitch run. But thank you. You too. You too. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, we got done early. Some of these were like It takes longer, but this one didn't take as long. I love the expression. It's just like a blip. It's just a blip, like you're like ah, and then she goes back to you know like oh you don't need to go in there and all this stuff. It's funny. If you can, if you haven't watched Scary Movie, definitely watch Scary Movie. Um, Hilarious, especially the first one, and the second one's really funny too. They get worse as they go along, like usual with most sequels. If they have like too many sequels, it's kind of like just like you know, like how every slasher villain has gone to space, like Jason in space, Leprechaun in space. I think Michael went into space. Well, it's like even though I enjoy them, they're just so silly. They're just like I enjoy them because they're so bad, and so silly. So we are headed to the Ray Train again. 23rd. I am on this Ray Train on the 30th so we are going to so this is next Wednesday. Always good to double check. Yes, next Wednesday, a week from now, is the raid train. We're gonna start early that day. So the raid comes in at 11, and we're gonna be done at 2. We're gonna raid out 2, so I'll probably start I don't know, a half hour early or more. Not sure. 10:30. But I'll let you know. I'll let you know. And then so yeah, this started on the 18th and goes till Halloween. Goes to Halloween. So right now, 236 miles. Apricot snaps. Do you say apricot or apricot? Apricot snap. I'm gonna head over there. Hopefully it works this time, because last time it didn't. It went over there and it like floop floop, and then like the tab disappeared. So yeah, we're gonna head over there. They're working late because they're a streamer. I'm working late. I'm a streamer. Like peach snaps, but with apricot instead. About them, hi friends, my name's April, she, her, and I am a streamer from southern Louisiana, USA. Welcome to my Twitch channel. Oh, there we go. They are playing Parasocial, so a nice, scary game. Scary game. So, start the train. Raid. I'm thinking raid train. It's start the raid. And this is the Women's Guild raid train. So, yes, this channel is intended for mature audiences. So, keep that in mind. We are PG-13, but not everyone is. It's fine. It's fine. So yeah, we're headed over there. Have a great rest of your day. And I'll see you back here tomorrow with another card. We are going to... I'm not sure. I don't have it ready. So we'll see. So we'll see what it is tomorrow. Goodbye.